Ooh. What transmission? What? Well, try to secure it and decrypt it.
Trance, are you receiving me?
Mr. Mr. Vane? Yeah, we're receiving you.
Fantastic. Get me out of here!
Out of where?
Out of this horrific experiment. The magician has lost his mind. Again! Have you seen the companion he sent up here?
Yeah, he's a little difficult to miss. Yeah.
He's a nightmare. He does whatever he feels like and doesn't even say anything. The only sounds from him is that music that came along with him. He's nothing more than an onboard bully.
He does seem like quite the handful.
Hardy har har. Get me out of here.
What do you expect us to do? Not like any of us are magicians.
You're the Specter skeleton. Trance. Transfer me the hell out of this place.
It's not how my ability works, Mr. Vane. I can only guide you through a transition. I can't create the transition.
Great. So you're no help to me.
I mean, unless you're going through the change, I can guide you through a change. Just can't make the change.
I'm surrounded by insanity. Useless, pointless insanity. Thanks for all your help. Thanks for all your help. I'm going to be stuck this way forever. With hands across the millennium.
I don't know what he expects us to do. What a fool. What a fool. Hold on. Alright. Excuse me for that again. Had to check the transmission results, make sure they were authentic, that we were actually talking to Mr. Vane, which pretty sure we were. I don't know why we'd be talking to anybody else, and who would want to impersonate Mr. Vane. Not me. The fool, the fool, the fool. Oh, that reminds me. There was once a prophecy, for the lack of a better word, that said something to the effect of the great, I don't say judgment, I don't say, they're not end of things, but a great change, great transition. I didn't start it, okay? Only God. But anyway, said this prophecy, we're just going to keep calling it a prophecy, but I don't really know if that's what it was. But anyway, it said that this great event would occur when a fool was the leader of the free peoples of the world. Okay? We're going to break some things down. Okay? So bear with me here. Let me put this down. Put this down. That together? No. Alright. In a standard deck of playing cards, it is typically the playing decks do include a joker card. Usually actually two, but for the sake of the conversation, let's just limit to one. Just one joker card. Alright? Let's see. There we go. Joker card. Okay? In a lot of games, card games, the joker card is considered a trump card. That's just however the name came for, you know, for the game, whenever. Joker card is a trump card. Take that as you want, good or bad. That's what it is. That's just the facts. Just the facts. Now, dropping stuff and everything. I'm no magician or anything. I'm a card handler. Get off me. Now, did you know that the Joker card is the only card of the major arcana of the traditional tarot card deck? A tarot card deck consists of two arcanas, major and the minor. The minor arcana are the cards that are typically associated now as spades, clubs, diamonds, hearts. Won't worry, I'm not going to get into all the conversions because it's not important. The only conversion that's important is the one at hand, and that has to do with the major arcana. As I said, the Joker in modern, everyday issue, standard playing cards still comes with a deck. It's the only card of the major arcana still around in regular decks. Now, major arcana are cards that some of you may have heard of, may know more specifically, but they're cards like the Lovers. Now, you always hear, oh, the Lovers come in. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, what goes up must come down, and what goes down goes around, and Wheel of Fortune is just that, fortune. Fortune favors the prepared. Something like that. Oh, and then there's like the Tower. Yeah, the Tower's, some think it's a reference to the Tower of Babel. You just don't watch your lofty heights, things like that. Lofty ambitions can lead to great disaster or something like that. Whatever. Break the walls down. And then finally, what's important for our preparation, the Zero card. The Fool. I'm sure many of you have heard of this one. Especially if you've seen the movie People Under the Stairs. Good movie. Fool. The Fool. Alright, how we got that together? The Fool, Trance, is the only one, as I said, of the major arcana that is now in the standard playing deck. It is transferred into the Joker card. Fool, Joker, Trump card. So, by that association, a Trump card is a Fool card. Okay? Alright, now put that aside for a moment. Now let's talk about one of the youngest yet most powerful countries on the planet Earth. The United States of America. The country itself is basically just a little over 200 years old. It's almost 2.5. Yeah, about 200.5 years old coming up. Wow. But that's young. That's young. Young in the grand scheme of things, some countries. But it's one of the most powerful countries in the world, and a lot of it has to do with the idea of it being the land of the free. Because of the land of the free thing, it just basically it meant country had more freedom to progress. But that's besides the point, and that's hopeful. Oh, say can you see? Oh, the land of the free, the home of the... So, okay. So, land of the free. The leader of that country, the leader of that state, is the President of the United States of America. That person is considered the leader of the free world, the free peoples. And since we now know that a trump card is a fool card, we could say a joker is in the position of leader of the free peoples. Now think about this too. Fool means unwise one. Not so smart. They'd be more likely to blindly follow Satan into hell because of their foolish, unwise ways. And then the foolish behind would follow as well. As the great Kenobi said, who is the more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows? And by the way, it's a tyrant who would suggest escalating force against those who would peacefully seek to curb violent force, to seek a better balance of justice, better idea, more control of this outlandish force that the tyrannical, the tyrant would look to utilize force against peace. And any that would follow such a villain has to be a minion. And what do we say about minions? Don't be a minion. Don't be a minion. Don't be a minion.